KV-1 is one of the most iconic heavy tanks of World War II, and its legacy continues to fascinate military historians and tank enthusiasts alike. Developed by the Soviet Union in the late 1930s, the KV-1 was named after Kliment Voroshilov, a prominent Soviet military leader. This tank was designed to replace the older T-35 multi-turreted heavy tank and was intended to break through enemy fortifications and lead assaults. Its thick armor and powerful 76.2mm gun made it a formidable opponent on the battlefield, especially in the early stages of the war. The KV-1 first saw combat during the Winter War against Finland, where its heavy armor proved nearly impervious to Finnish anti-tank weapons. When Germany launched Operation Barbarossa in 1941, the KV-1 became a nasty surprise for the invading Wehrmacht. German tanks like the Panzer III and Panzer IV struggled to penetrate its armor, and even the standard 37mm and 50mm anti-tank guns were often ineffective. There are legendary accounts of single KV-1 tanks holding off entire German units for hours, showcasing its durability and combat effectiveness. However, the KV-1 was not without its flaws. Its weight made it slow and cumbersome, and its transmission was prone to mechanical failures. Crews often found it difficult to operate in rough terrain, and the lack of a commander's cupola limited situational awareness. As the war progressed, the KV-1 underwent several upgrades to address its shortcomings. The KV-8S model introduced a lighter, more streamlined turret and improved suspension, making it faster and more reliable. However, the reduction in armor thickness was a trade-off that left it more vulnerable to newer German tanks like the Tiger I. By 1943, the KV-1 was gradually being phased out in favor of the more advanced series, which offered better mobility and firepower. Despite this, the KV-1 remained in service until the end of the war, with some units still using it in secondary roles. One of the most interesting aspects of the KV-1 history is its influence on tank design. Its heavy armor philosophy directly inspired later Soviet tanks, including the IS-2 and even the modern T-72. The Germans also took notes, leading to the development of their own heavy tanks like the Tiger. Today, surviving KV-1 tanks can be found in museums around the world, serving as a testament to Soviet engineering during the war. Restorations and private collections have kept the KV-1 in the public eye, with some even being restored to running condition for historical reenactments. Recent updates in the tank community have shed new light on the KV-1 combat history. Declassified archives and veteran accounts have revealed more details about its performance in battles like the defense of Leningrad and the Battle of Moscow. Additionally, scale model kits and video games like War Thunder and World of Tanks have kept the KV-1 popular among younger audiences. Tank restoration projects in Russia have also brought attention to rare variants, such as the KV-1 with a flamethrower or the experimental KV-220. These efforts ensure that the KV-1 legacy lives on for future generations. For those interested in seeing the KV-1 in action, several historical footage clips and documentaries are available online. Military historians continue to debate its effectiveness, but there's no denying its impact on armored warfare. Whether you're a history buff or just curious about World War II tanks, the KV-1 remains a fascinating subject. Its combination of raw power, innovative design, and battlefield heroics make it a standout in the history of armored vehicles. If you ever get the chance to see a KV-1 in person, take a moment to appreciate the engineering and history behind this legendary machine. The story of the KV-1 is far from over. New discoveries and restorations keep adding to its rich history, ensuring that it remains a topic of discussion among tank enthusiasts. From its early triumphs on the Eastern Front to its enduring legacy in modern pop culture, the KV-1 has earned its place as one of the most important tanks of World War II. Whether in museums, books, or video games, the KV-1 continues to captivate audiences worldwide. If you enjoyed learning about this iconic tank, be sure to like and subscribe for more military history content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.